I mean, in a way to talk about what's going on for me now, I would also have to include really the last 6 months. Since you've been doing satsangs here. I mean, over the last few years there's been mental emotion stuff coming up really intensely, and the last 6 months that's accelerated. But again, every time it's allowing it to come up, allowing it to be met. And something that I've realised now with life, whereas before I'll be chasing after the good things in life, the comfortable things, the pleasurable things, and pushing away the challenging things. And now there's just joy in both of them. Both of them are allowed to equally be here. There's no resisting or very little chasing. Not none, but very little. And with each successive intensive, this sense of just presence that doesn't belong to anyone.
But you know, with each, like, because you've been at every single satsang, and right since end of December, right? Yeah. 6 months, yeah, wow. It's like the more space opens, the more comes for the clearing, right?
And that's definitely been happening.
So it's really like, because it's coming to empty out, and it can only empty out if you in that stuff that arises, you see like what's not old ways of being that are no longer serving what you're coming into as a clear being.
Yeah, that's definitely been
so
happening.
Old ways of behaviour that used to serve, as they're playing out, you're getting to experience the emptiness of that, where that leads you.
Yeah, it's not where I want to go.
No, and so for you to bring what you're realising into those places. So, for example, let's get a little bit personal. For example, when you're going after a woman, right? This is really Edward's thing.
We've all got something.
When you're going after a woman, where you would have been moving from before, and what you would have been going after to fulfill and to get, when that's being seen as serving not aligned to your real being, which is your being doesn't need anything, right? Your being moves from a place of fullness. So when you're seeing behaviours that are not moving from a place of fullness, life is giving you the opportunity and calling you to bring what you're knowing in your being to the same actions in a whole new way. So you might still be moving towards woman,
but from a different place.
But and that is going to be continuously cleaning up, because every single time that you're not moving from your
authenticity,
your being, your fullness of being, you're going to pay the price of rejection. Because she knows of rejection, of feeling not good enough, or all those things.
But I tend to find more and more when I'm not coming from that place of fullness, I can feel it. Whereas before I would have been too busy to notice. Whereas now it's like I can feel it, and it feels uncomfortable.
It feels uncomfortable. But then when you bring your love into that uncomfort, that gets integrated. That old way of Edward getting integrated in his true being. So it's no surprise really that it's an ongoing saga with these women. It's no surprise because you need a board to play out on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like stuff's
You
coming
need
up
some
to
canvas
be met.
to.
And if it's not seen, then it's not really met. It
Yeah.
has to come up in order to be seen.
When that day comes that you really, really don't need anything from her, you're going to have trouble fighting them off.
Let's hope I'm not too old by then. Then again, by then I probably won't care. But yeah, it's been a very intense 6 months. But good intense. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate. It's obvious where your highest value is. Be a great advert if I put this one out, wouldn't it? All the women. No, you need to put that in my computer.
Tonight.
You're not going home without it, without doing that.
So I'm going to be watching it on YouTube tomorrow.
Thank you, all the way. Oh.